welcome to this tutorial on Python. Today we'll be looking at accessing your own system files within the Python environment. So this requires one module to access it, the OS module, but we're going to be using another module called the shutIL module to remove a whole folder in the directory. So first thing we'll do in the two examples, we're going to be, first example, just listing all the files within a folder, and the second example, we're going to be listing the files within a folder and then deleting the entire folder. So the first thing we'll do is import the OS and shutIL toolkit. Import by typing in import and OS. And then we're going to create a function here. So we're going to use os.listdir, so listing directory. And then we simply, in speech marks or quotation marks, we list a file path. And then, so here we're using an example of Windows Media Player. So this is in the C drive, so right in my system. I've gone right into my system, so if these files are deleted, my Windows Media Player will not work. And then I have used a for loop with enumerate, and then print out all the files within that folder. So if I press F5, you'll see on my output on the right that you'll have all the files with their extensions in that folder. So you can see these look like quite important files here. This is really in the system. And so what we've done there is essentially we have used Python to gain access to our system files. So if we go over to our second example, we can see that we've got the same function as above, os.listDirectory, and we've assigned that to a number, or a letter in this case. We've created a function out of it. And then we're going to use another for loop. This time we're just printing out the index of it, the int index. And then we're going to print it. So let's just print it without, and then we're going to remove it. But let's take away the removal part just for a second and see what's in there. So this is what's in it. 4 files. I can actually go into the file itself. Here we go. It's called incredibly important stuff. So this is just an example. So here we have 2 personal contacts, a README file, and a system info file. And what we're going to do is we're going to now go ahead and delete that whole folder. So let's go back to the folder. Here you've got 4 folders here, one called incredibly important stuff. So here we go, incredibly important stuff, which is exactly the same as this up here. So if we go here, that's what that is. So what we're going to do then is we're going to use the shutIL module.rmtree. So we're going to remove that directory using rmtree function, copy in that file path I showed recently, and then those 4 files should disappear along with the folder. So then if we press F5, you'll print out the 4 files here because of this function here, and as you can see, the folder has disappeared. So effectively what we've done is we've gone into our operating system and we've deleted a file. I really hope you enjoyed that tutorial. That's it. That's all I'm going to show you today. But I'm just going to show you that you can see how this in the wrong hands can be very dangerous indeed. Now, that is, as I mentioned earlier, that's all I'm going to do today, and I hope you enjoyed that tutorial. Subscribe if you like it, and check out more of my Python tutorials at Analyst Rising. I've also got tutorials on Arduinos and Excel. So I'll see you next time, and thanks very much for watching.